Wisconsin Lieutenant Governor Sarah Rodriguez is dropping out of the governor's race. In a statement this morning, Rodriguez said there are issues that will be a, quote, ongoing distraction. This comes after she fired her campaign manager for filing inaccurate and incomplete campaign finance reports ahead of the filing deadline. The campaign manager also had thousands of dollars in back rent due and was evicted from her apartment.
We have continued to dig into our financial reports. It has become clear that there are issues that would be an ongoing distraction, not just for this campaign, but for the primary and for Wisconsin. This race is too important to let that happen.
There are still 4 Democrats competing in the August 11th primary for Wisconsin governor.